Hello everybody and welcome back to Project Storm. I'm Storm and today we're here with another video, another tutorial on something I actually got a comment about a few videos back. Someone asked if there were any other ways to make a more powerful railgun, and I will say there is, and I'm going to show you it, but sadly it does not use magnets. This railgun is only called a railgun due to the projectile speed that it gives us. So let's get a base working and I will make the railgun. This is going to be a very short, straight to the point video, and it's going to be hopefully very easy to follow. It is pretty much the simplest method of making anything that shoots fast and hard. So let's make it work. What you're going to need is 4 pistons, or well, this can work with 1 or 2, but it just looks better. You're going to need them at -100 speed, 0 start position, auto reset, and you're going to need this on negative space output. Alright. Next, you're going to need a tank cannon. Yes, you're going to need a tank cannon. Here we go, tank cannon. Okay. And for the tank cannon, we're just going to have some settings. Delay 0.02. Easy enough. Okay, there's a few things that I want to go over before I shoot this cannon. This railgun will work for any weapon that does not have a lock-on feature, because the lock-on feature can make you lock onto something that is outside of the linear axis that you are making for the railgun. This can cause major instability, and I do not recommend it. So, yeah, worry about that. Okay, now I'm going to fire the cannon with the settings I just inputted. And 3, 2, 1. Alright, some of you may not have noticed, but I will put up a comparison right now to a regular cannon with nothing else. That versus that. I think there is a clear difference. So, all you're doing is you're propelling the cannon and then shooting it once it gains that momentum from getting propelled. And that's it. Very simple, very simple. And it does stack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Same settings, you don't have to change it. That goes a little bit further, just a little bit. And then it can stack one more time. And then this is where you get into some instability problems, but they can be fixed in time. So there are 2 settings you can use for this. Now, on the cannon, you could use delay 0.02, or you could use 0.03 delay, which in my opinion is a little bit better. It pretty much is the same. It does not matter. But this is a regular tank cannon piston railgun. This whole method is called Piston Railgun. That's all it is. This can work on pretty much anything. You can use a gunpowder cannon. These do hit a little bit harder, so I recommend it. Wow. Yeah, the gunpowder cannons actually have an upward angle arc, which is interesting. You can put this on a boat, because gunpowder cannons, their shots do explode on water, so that's useful. Then you can also use rockets. I wouldn't recommend it though because of the angle of aiming, but if you put down the auto aim scale to 0, then you can do stuff like this. Yep, that one goes pretty far. These are traveling at about like, what, 200 miles per hour? Maybe 300? Maybe 150? They're traveling fast. Now, this is not the strongest way you can do it, but these are the most applicable weapons that you can make with the piston railgun. This. But there is a very strong version that takes a little bit more time to master, and I will show you that now. We're going to keep the pistons, but we're actually going to extend this. We're going to make this a little bit taller. So then what you want is you want your snowball dispenser. No inputs. Nothing going on. And then you're going to need 3 logic gates, well 2 logic gates, and 1 distance sensor. Alright. And then what you want to do is connect the OR gate up to the pistons. Connect the XOR gate up to the snowball dispenser, and then put the distance sensor to 0 meters. Inverted trigger. Connect it up to snowball dispenser. What this is doing is it is creating a constant output loop so that this will always be primed. Now for the XOR gate, you want that at a 0.0, let's say 0.03 delay. That's how it's going to fire. And then you want the pistons to just be regular. Space on negative for the pistons, space on negative for the snowball dispenser. Spawn it in. Now you have a railgun. Alright, let's try it out like this. Okay, so as you can see, they're spawning in over there and dying over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna put it on a stilt of sorts. Okay, so as you can see, there's a bit of instability. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a counterweight. Counterweights for these types of weapons are very important. Try not to forget to add one because it'll make your life really hard to live. Alright. Now that is a working railgun. It may not look like it, but that is going to do some major damage. Let's go to where that hits. And let's spawn in some, oh no, chunky. Let's see. What can we use? What can get destroyed? How about anger? No. How about a tank? Alright, this is a pretty bad M1 Abrams I made, and it features a certain type of armor, very interesting type of armor called hinge armor. It is the strongest type of kinetic absorbent armor in the game, and I'll post a video about that soon. Alright, here we go. We're aiming at it pretty well, and we shoot 1 bullet, and there it goes. Yeah, it doesn't take a genius to see that absolutely obliterated the tank. Oh no. Okay, so that was 1 shot. I never thought I would have to say this, but no, I'm not running any mods. That was a real shot that just happened. I don't know why people would think that's a mod, but I don't have mods activated. I don't even know if there's such thing as a mod that can do that, but yes, that is intended game stuff. That is, the devs think that is a feature. Yep, definitely. Railguns. Railguns are funny. Yep, we love railguns. We love railguns. That's best thing about this game, you know, weapons tech, and that's what I spec'd into. We spawn in something hopefully a little bit more chunky. I don't know how much chunkier I can get than that. What about this? Whatever. Yeah, big old building hangar or whatever. Yeah, sure, this'll work great. Alright, let's get in our little railgun. Pew. Alright, pretty good damage. Pew. That's actually not dealing as much. So, what this weapon will do, or where it will do the most damage, is in segmented armors. Oh, never mind. Well, yeah, I guess. Segmented armor. And, it won't do as much damage to segmented armor. What it'll do damage to is if components are very compact and tightly put into a certain space, then it will destroy every single component in there with ease. That's what's scary about these things, because people can put them on planes and tanks, and it's very easy to. Also, there's an even scarier thing that people can do with them. I'm gonna go over that right now, because I'm sure a lot of people who even know how to build these, and now you do too, a lot of them just love doing what I'm about to show you. What you can do is you can actually put these timings on all the way up to, let's be nice. Let's do it 0.1. 0.1 duration, 0.1 pause. 0.1 duration, 0.1 pause on the XOR and OR gates. There we go. Alright, so as you can see, I'm firing full auto. Anyways, that is this railgun for you. These railguns are very powerful, and they do transfer momentum very well. So, the best way to use them, I would say, is on land vehicles or on air vehicles if you have extremely good control of your aircraft, and if it's heavyweight enough or it has enough power to conserve momentum while you're shooting this thing, because as you can imagine, it causes a lot of recoil. Thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment what you want to see me do next. I would love to hear your thoughts, and yeah, be awesome people. Have a great day. Remember, we're all trail makers, so keep on creating.